right, back here again, Chris Henard of Henard Promotions, Chris Henard Boxing, and you're originally from Tennessee, somewhere east of Nashville, and you ended up here in Houston. Tell us how that came about.
Well, the previous business I was in the frozen foods business. Used to travel around, and Houston actually kind of found me through that business.
And so obviously things went well for you down here, and you just decided to spend a little bit more time down here.
Exactly.
And now you've decided to get into boxing, and like actually me, when I started this website, I was over there at the main gym, and that's how the idea for me came to me, and apparently that's how it sort of worked out for you too as well.
Yeah, exactly. I had met Steve Collins on the golf course. Actually, we became friends. I started training to box, and the promoting kind of found me also.
You.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, it's a little bit of a tricky proposition, especially in terms of, you know, the financial aspect of it. When you first start out, there are a lot of promoters that come and go. You did your first card down in Stafford. You know, give us an idea of how that went for you, who was on the card, and you know, what the experience was like for you putting it all together.
Well, I think the fights went well. As you know, any promoter, any business, there's definitely a learning curve. You know, the first 2, 3, 4 shows is going to be that learning curve, and you know, every show is going to be different. So I think you know, you never quit learning in anything you do.
And describe how that was for you. What were some of the things that maybe surprised you as you're promoting your first card? You got to have a matchmaker, and you got to set up a venue, and you got to deal with the state people, and it's, you know, it's a fairly complicated undertaking. You know, what was that like for you, and what were some of the things that, you know, stick out in your mind as you look back on it? It's like, okay, well, that was good, and this one I ain't doing again,
yeah,
or that kind of thing.
You know, it's each one's going to be different, and you know, what I learned is, you know, just basically work through the problems, get it all done, and you know, let's get the venue filled, and give the people what they want, give them the entertainment.
Exactly. And now you've decided to move your next card to a different location, right over there out by Hobby Airport at the Marriott?
The Hobby Marriott.
And how did you choose that location? I haven't heard of that one before personally in the last 5 years I've been doing this, but I'm sure it's you know, it's going to be more than adequate. But how did you come up with that spot?
Well, there'd been some shows there done before. It was previously the Holiday Inn.
Okay.
Bill Bent had done some shows there and mentioned it to me. I went and looked at it, and it seemed to be a fit. So we're going to give it a go.
And so you've got a little bit of infrastructure with these guys, sort of in terms of the personal contacts with these guys over at the main gym. They you know, have been doing this for years and years and years, and they're obviously helping guide you through this. Tell us a little bit about the sport as a whole, what you like about it, say as a participant and as a spectator.
Well, you know, the first one I'd ever been to was here in town, professional boxing. I'd have to rank it as a participant, or you know, watching the sport. I have to rank it in the top 3 compared to the other sports. It's just up close and personal. Same thing as to the fighting side. It's, you know, it's you against the other guy. There's nothing else.
There's a real physicality to it that's enjoyable on many levels. This next card that you have coming up, you're apparently putting some mixed martial arts on there as well.
We are. That seems to be the trend right now. Not taking anything away from boxing, but I think we can put on a great show. Bring the 2 sports together and go from there.
So let's talk about your headliner. We won't have to go through your entire card, but who's headlining your next card, and how's that going, and how do you think that's shaping up for you as a matchup?
Well, we have Cornelius the Beast White, who is the main event on the boxing side. I think it's going to go well. He has a big fan base. Very, very good fighter, up and comer. We will see him on TV very soon.
All right. Well, anything else you'd like to add?
Well, tickets are going fast, guys. If you're watching this interview, we're out of 750 general admission. We're down to 100. So if you're watching this and you want to attend this event, don't wait. Go to the website, chpboxing.com. Go there. It has all the info on the fight. Don't wait. Call. Get your tickets.
Best of luck to you. We'll see you the night of the fights.
Thanks, Kurt.